Welcome, graduating class of 2020. My name is Dr. Steve Martinez. I am the Superintendent of Twin Rivers Unified School District. I would like now to introduce our Board of Trustees. Board President, Michelle Rivas. Vice President, Michael Baker. Board Clerk, Bassem Alcara. Trustee, Ramona Landeras. Trustee, Linda Fowler. Trustee, Bob Bastian. And Trustee, Rebecca Sandoval. The most remarkable accomplishments in life are not measured purely by the goals that are reached, recorded, surpassed, or projects completed. They're also measured by the circumstances in which the accomplishment was achieved. This year's graduates not only boast the completion of 13 years of public school, a journey that began in kindergarten, saw them through elementary school, middle school, and 4 years of high school. Every member of this year's graduating class can boast that they completed this portion of their educational careers under the most unusual circumstances. The decades-old tradition of large crowds gathering to watch beloved children, brothers, sisters, and nieces, nephews, and friends accept their diploma is not part of our ceremony today. But what is central in our ceremony are the themes of perseverance, flexibility, and tolerance. The graduates in Twin Rivers class of 2020 can boast to all that they persevered and stayed the course with their education as the world grappled with a pandemic crisis. The graduates should be praised for their flexibility and willingness to accept their instruction in a new format. Separate from schools, classrooms, and peers during the shelter-in-place, they adapted to new forms of instruction and learning to complete their senior year. The graduates showed tolerance for change and challenge. Despite those obstacles, they kept their focus on the goal line. While our school community, families, friends, faculties, and staff do not have the pleasure of being physically with the students to celebrate this victory lap, we do have the privilege of knowing today we not only bestow a high school diploma to our remarkable young adults, we also celebrate their perseverance, flexibility, and tolerance. Like no graduating class before them, they have the distinct honor of sharing with the world that they achieved a goal under remarkable circumstances. We are proud of you. We're excited to see what you do with your future. On behalf of the Twin Rivers Unified School District team of educational professionals and the Board of Trustees, we're honored to have shared your educational journey with you. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Keema High School's commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2020. I am Robert Pope, principal of Keema High School. Families and friends of today's graduates, I want to extend my congratulations to each of you personally for a job well done. It is very clear that without all of your love, support for these young men and women, they might not be graduating today. To the faculty and staff of Keema High School, thank you for your constant encouragement, support, dedication, commitment, love, patience, and guidance in educating these young women and men, the class of 2020. I am very proud of each and every young man and woman crossing the stage today. And although the stage may look very different, make no mistake, you are crossing the stage, and in a short time, you will have crossed the stage, ending one journey and beginning another. We are, of course, living in a very different time and experiencing what is unprecedented with the coronavirus and social distancing and distance learning, and a whole array of new buzzwords for us and social media. The journey to the stage has been a unique experience for every graduate here today. The stories you have are incredible, unbelievable, triumphant, joyous, miraculously, and courageous. Many of you have experienced starting college early, being the first in your family to graduate high school, being a caretaker of a family member, working a job to help support your family, or dealing with a serious medical condition. General Colin Powell once said, "A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." Many of you in this class of 2020 fully know and understand this. and your stories are testimonies to your success. During these past few years, Keema High School has seen some wonderful growth and positive changes. Our state scores in ELA and mathematics have increased over the past 3 years, and we have added 7 new charge and enrichment classes, allowing students more opportunity to earn credits and be college and career ready. Our students traveled to the arena of the Sacramento Kings and delivered homemade cookies, celebrating the anniversary of the Kings. And we have more students participating in our school site council meeting than ever before. I could not be more proud of this class, the class of 2020. Former President Obama once said, "It is you, the young and fearless at heart, the most diverse and educated generation in our history, who the nation is waiting to follow." I know, we know, this is a big responsibility, and that you, the class of 2020, are ready for the call. We will now begin to follow you as you make your mark and lead this city, this country, and this world in a new, better, and brighter direction. One of my favorite quotes came my way from an old man many years ago when I was a boy. He told me, "You need 3 things to succeed in life, DDT, desire, determination, and time. Follow your desires, your passions, and that which you love in life, that which makes you happy, and smile in life. Determination means to have a focus, remove the obstacles that get in your way in your life, and do not be afraid of hard work. And the last is time. Give yourself a break when needed. Ask for help along the way in life, and be patient and create goals. DDT, desire, determination, and time." Class of 2020, please remember the faculty and staff of Keema High School are here and your extended family. We are here anytime you need anything, so don't be a stranger. On behalf of all of us at Keema High School, we wish you the very best in your future endeavors, and congratulations again and again, Keema High School, class of 2020.
Great day, class of 2020 for Twin Rivers Unified School District. I'm so excited to be here to speak with you today as your commencement speaker. I couldn't even sleep last night. I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning. So excited to be in this space. Well, I'll tell you, there's nothing that has been normal about your senior year. Nothing at all. Everything has been abnormal. It's been different, as we all know. So today, as I speak to you, I'm not going to deliver to you that normal commencement speech. Really, what I want to do today is have a commencement conversation with you. See, there are times, there are events, there are circumstances, there are situations that happen in life where no words can truly explain that event, that situation, that circumstance. And I believe that that's where we are right now. There are no words to explain where we are right now, class of 2020. See, as your commencement speaker for the last couple of weeks, I've been thinking, I've been pondering, I've been musing, I've been cogitating, I've been ruminating, trying to figure out what are those exact perfect words that I can deliver to the class of 2020 that would comfort them, that would encourage them. Which words I can use that can actually capture the moment accurately during these unprecedented times of a senior class who didn't get the opportunity to have their senior ball, who did not get the opportunity to have their senior picnic or your senior sunset or your senior year of sports and activities. A class where your senior year was just cut off and stopped so abruptly. I have no words. I wish I did. but I don't. I have no words that I wish I did that can ease that feeling that you have in your stomach right now, that sick feeling, that sadness. And for some, whether consciously or subconsciously, those who are grieving that you did not get the opportunity to finish out your senior year the way you wanted to. But you know what? I do have some words for a skill that you've developed that you may not even know yet, an invaluable skill that you've developed that you're gonna need in this life as you move to the next phase of your life. That skill is what I call the power of the pivot, or the power of making an adjustment. Do you realize it was only just a few weeks ago that you were sitting in a classroom going to first period and second period and third period and fourth period and beyond with an awesome instructor in front of you, a teacher that was teaching you your lessons? And as your year just ended abruptly, you went from going to class to virtual learning, just like that. You pivoted. You made the adjustment. You did it. Congratulations. And that skill set, the power of the pivot, the power to adjust at what life throws at you, that skill set is invaluable. You didn't do it alone, though. You did not do it alone. I would be remiss to move on without acknowledging your teachers. Man, your teachers had to pivot too. Your teachers had to take speed learning courses in how to operate Zoom. Oh, Mr. Reed, I can't hear you. You have to unmute your, yeah. Yeah, they had to pivot too. They had to make an adjustment too. See, I don't even like to call teachers teachers because they're so special. I like to call teachers generational difference makers. Teachers, we see you. Your parents had to pivot too. Your parents had to pivot. They went from parenting you to being your tutor and your teacher overnight. The power of the pivot. I know you may not understand how important that is right now, but I'm telling you, you know at this moment, you know like I know, life throws things at you without giving you any warning and any notification. And when you have the skill to pivot and keep moving forward, that skill is invaluable. So with that skill that you are still learning to pivot, still adjusting, I want to add 4 things to your power of your pivot. Number 1, whatever you do, my friends, reach for your wildest dreams one day at a time. No. Hear me closely. Because yeah, all commencement speakers say, reach for your dreams. No. I'm not just saying that because that's what commencement speakers say. I'm saying it from my heart to your heart, class of 2020. Whatever you do in your next phase, reach for your wildest dreams one day at a time. No matter what path you take, you may take the path of a community college. You may go to a state college, a university, a HBCU. You may go to a private college. No matter what your path is, you may end up going to the military. Your path to your wildest dreams may lead through the military. It may lead through a trade school. It may lead going directly to the job market. And some of you say, you know what? I do not want to go where the path may lead. I want to go where there is no path and leave my trail through entrepreneurship. That is fine. Whatever you choose to do, class of 2020, please reach for your wildest dreams. One day at a time. As I say that, some of you say, well, I know, I hear what you're saying, but that's what I always hear. I'm not just saying that. Let me tell you why. Because as I stand here today, as your commencement speaker for the class of 2020 for the Twin Rivers Unified School District, standing here and delivering this message was one of my wildest dreams. I wanted to be a motivational speaker, but one thing that I wrote down years ago is being a person that I'm a Sacramento native, is I wanted to deliver a high school commencement to a high school in Sacramento, and I'm doing it right now on this very day. Twin Rivers Unified School District has given me the greatest birthday gift that they could have given me, which is an opportunity to live out my wildest dreams, delivering the commencement speech for the class of 2020. I don't say that to impress you. I say that to impress upon you that I'm not just talking, I'm living out one of my wildest dreams right now. So I want to encourage you and to implore you to reach for your wildest dreams. One of my mentors said something to me years ago that I want to share with you because it was so special in the way that it landed for me. He said, most people fail in life not because they aim too high and miss, but it's because they aim too low and hit. And many don't aim at all. So as you aim for your wildest dreams. There's greatness in you and you can do it. Number two, the second thing I want to add to your skill set of the pivot of making an adjustment at a moment's notice. Number two, there's something that I know about you and I don't even know you. I can't even see your faces right now. In my head, in my imagination, I can. There's something that I know about you and I don't even know you. The thing that I know about you and I don't even know you is you have greatness in you. I mean that when I say that. I'm talking to each and every one of you who can hear my voice and see me speaking to you right now. You have greatness in you. Number two is to chase your greatness every single day you wake up. What do you mean by that, Kevin? Let me tell you what I mean by that. Greatness is 5 things. See, you have greatness in you, but the question is, how do you activate it? The way you activate your greatness, class of 2020, number 1 is you give your best effort to everything that you do. I don't care what it is. Develop that habit right now. Best effort every day. Second, your best focus on the task at hand every day. Number 3, greatness is the best version of you, the best human being that you can be. That's how you treat people. That's how you treat people who don't look like you, who don't talk like you, walk like you, act like you, dress like you, believe like you, or vote like you. Be the best version of you in treating all people from all walks of life with the utmost respect, whether that be in person or in social media. Number 4, your greatness is when you discover your best gift mix, your best mix of gifts. We all have gifts. And when you can mix all those gifts together and live those gifts out, to me, that's what greatness is. That's how you activate it. Discovering your best gift mix. Number 5, greatness, chase greatness. Number 5 is the mindset that you can do better today than yesterday. Every day you wake up, better today than yesterday. Better today than yesterday. Better today than yesterday. Number 2 is for you to chase greatness, giving your best effort, best focus, being the best version of you, discovering your best gift mix and living that out, and having the mindset, class of 2020, that you can do better today than yesterday. Number 3, as you're learning to pivot, learning to adjust to this new world, make sure you reach for your wildest dreams one day at a time. Number 2, chase your greatness every day. Number 3, each one, reach one. Reach out to somebody every single day and give them a word of encouragement. That may be people you know or you don't know. Reach out to somebody and give them a word of encouragement. Let them know that they matter. Let them know that you're thinking about them every day. What would this world, what would our country, what would our community look like if every single one of us, me included, reach out to someone every single day to do something or say something simple, but from our hearts, from being authentic, to make their day in some kind of way. Every single day, each one. Reach one, class of 2020. And the fourth thing I want you to add to your skill of pivoting and adjusting. Reach for your wildest dreams one day at a time. Yeah. Chase your personal greatness. Absolutely. 3, each one. Yeah. Reach one. And number 4, in order to do those things, there's a certain daily mindset, a default mindset that we've got to wake up with on a daily basis. I call it the greatness state of mind. You know where I got it from? I got it from my favorite athlete of all time. His name is Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, the greatest, in my opinion, boxer of all time. There's a mentality, I call it the greatness state of mind. Listen closely. And it says simply this: do not give mental repetition to the possibility of fear, failure, doubt, or defeat. I'm going to say it again. Do not give mental repetition to the possibility of fear, failure, doubt, or defeat. Every day focused on fear. Every day focused on the potential of failure, doubt, or defeat. Fear, failure, doubt, or defeat. Repetitiously going through our mind, we gotta have something to combat our negative thoughts. What is that? Hear me closely. When your mind goes negative silently, your mouth goes positive out loud. When your mind goes negative silently, your mouth goes positive out loud. When your mind goes negative silently, your mouth goes positive out loud. When your mind says, I'm not good enough, your mouth says, there's greatness in me. When your mind says, I don't matter, silently, your mouth out loud says, I do matter. When your mind silently says, I'm not enough, your mouth out loud says, I'm more than enough. Every single day, when your mind goes negative, silently, your mouth goes positive out loud. Muhammad Ali said, I'm the greatest. Who told him he was the greatest? He did. Muhammad Ali said, I'm pretty. Who told him he was pretty? He did. Muhammad Ali said, I'm a bad man. He said, I shook up the world. He said, I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He said, I must be the greatest. Ha! He said, last night I had a dream. In Africa, I had one hell of a rumble. I had to whoop Tarzan's behind first for claiming to be the king of the jungle. For this fight, I've wrestled with alligators. I've tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning and throw thunder in jail. You know I'm bad. I've murdered a rock. I've injured a stone. I've hospitalized a brick. He said, I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. I'm so fast, man, I can run through a hurricane and don't get wet. When George Foreman meets me, he's gonna pay his debt. I can drown a drink of water or kill a dead tree. Wait until you see. Muhammad Ali, he talked himself into greatness so that he would not give mental repetition to the possibility of fear, failure, doubt, or defeat. When your mind goes negative silently, your mouth goes positive out loud. Class of 2020. Yeah, I have no words. I have no words for the times that we live in right now. I have no words that can accurately ease that pain that you're feeling, that grief that you might be feeling, that sadness. I have no words that can comfort you. I wish I did, but I do know this. You have a skill set, the power of the pivot, the power to make an adjustment when life throws things at you with no warning or no notification. Please, whatever you do, class of 2020, reach for your wildest dreams, one day at a time. Chase your greatness by giving your best effort and best focus, being the best person you can be, discovering what those mix of gifts are, living those out, and having the mindset better today than yesterday. Yeah. Number 3, reach one every single day to make our world a better place. And number 4, develop the greatness state of mind. When your mind goes negative silently, your mouth goes positive out loud. Please do not give mental repetition to the possibility of fear, failure, doubt, or defeat. On behalf of all of the adults who have helped you get to this moment in time in your life, class of 2020, we see you. We love you. No. For real, we love you. We feel you and we feel for you. And we believe in you. Today, right now, the world is yours. As you graduate from high school, it represents the passage into adulthood. You are now an adult, and the world is yours to mold and shape it however you choose to. Please mold it and shape it in a way that is inclusive of everybody so we can make our world a better place. And I cannot wait to see what earth-shattering difference you all are going to make in the world, but starting in our community. Class of 2020, congratulations. There's greatness in you. Throw your brace at me. Brace, see ya. Soon, I'm proud of you.
And now it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage Keema High School's valedictorian, Preet Figueroa.
Good evening, parents, friends, and teachers. Welcome, class of 2020. I'm Preet Figueroa, your valedictorian. Today, we begin a new journey, but let us look back at the one we just had. 12 years ago, we began an arduous path that was different in many ways, but alike in many others. Many of us may have suffered family separation, have lost loved ones, had financial difficulties, experienced racial and gender discrimination amongst some. But yet, we managed to persevere, and here we are today. Personally speaking, I know one of my biggest challenges was having to break down stereotypes. I had to prove that as a female, I had more to offer the world than motherly tendencies. I encountered patriarchal views in my home as I was deemed the proper one to help around. I faced sexist views among peers when I was offered the decorating part over the research part of an assignment. Despite these obstacles, and with the help offered by many teachers and advisors, I stand here achieving one of my childhood dreams, being your valedictorian and majoring in political science. Thanks to the encouragement from Mrs. Ho and Mrs. Shepard, guidance from La Maestra Huyn, confidence from Mr. Tucker, cooperation from Keema High, immense support from Jonathan Martinez y Brian Figueroa, and an undying love from my father, I can join you all into the new journey of our lives. With this current pandemic, we have lost a dear ceremony, but we've proven to be resilient and are celebrating in our new terms. Let us take this resilience with us into the future, whether that be college or the workforce, military or otherwise, and keep improving our earth. I know many times we can feel small and insignificant, and as if our imprint on this world won't mark a change. But one life that you can touch, one life that you can change, can go on to inspire a million more. And that is 1,000,001 lives that you have changed. Let us vote to help spread humanitarian rights. Let us contribute to charity as much as we can. Let us protest the injustices in our society. I hope we continue to inspire this world to live a better today and a better tomorrow. And I wish you all the best of life. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Please help me welcome to the stage our speaker, Yasmin Yancey for Keema High School.
Hello, fellow family, staff, and students. My name is Yasmin Yancey. I am 17 years old, and I am also a graduating student of the Keema High School Class 2020. First off, I just want to thank God for allowing me to make it this far in life. To finish school with being a teen mom of 2 girls. Having my first daughter at 15 and having my second daughter at 16 meant staying up all night doing homework and up all day being a mom. It was exhausting, struggling so hard, but I kept pushing. Even though at times I didn't believe in myself and I wanted to give up, having kids saved me and guided me in the right direction to graduate. Becoming a mom made me want to strive for better. Before them, I wanted to graduate, but not as much. Having them made me want to be a role model, so my determination grew. I couldn't do it by myself. As they say, it takes a village to raise a child, and I had so much support along the way. My family and the staff at Keema were so supportive of every decision I made in order for me to finish school. My family always spoke positive words to me to finish, and watched the girls when I went to school and did my work. The teachers at Keema spent extra time with me to focus on the problem and get it solved. They set goals for me, and I moved past those goals. They all had good energy and welcomed me and cheered me on, so that I knew they cared about me and my graduation. The best choice I made was to face the hard challenges first, so I could have a smooth ride to the end. In my future, there's a lot of things I want to do. First, I plan to go to college for cosmetology and open my own shop. I want to inspire other young moms that having kids shouldn't change you from reaching your goals. So with that being said, it doesn't matter what you go through. If you strive for the best, you will have success. I am honored to be graduating with the class of 2020. Thank you so much for everyone's love, support, and motivation in seeing me make it to the end.
And I would now like to welcome to the stage our Salutatorian for Keema High School, Manuel Lira.
Hello, class of 2020, teachers and parents, I welcome you all. Today marks a very special day for all of us, and I want to thank everyone who has contributed to this graduation. I'm sure that for many of us, there were several factors that would have jeopardized our being here. Unfortunately, life will throw obstacles for us in the future, but we just never forget what we are made of. Personally speaking, I know self-doubt was a major setback for me. In the beginning of high school, I couldn't even fathom being a Salutatorian, but throughout the years with the support of teachers, friends, and family, I was able to come to a realization that I was capable of succeeding. Thanks to the folks at Grant High, such as Mr. Tucker for teaching me how to learn best, to Jonathan Martinez for always assuring that I was on track, to my own counselor, Ms. Builder, for always helping me out, and to the staff at Keema for their positivity. Because of that, I want to assure you that you are capable of succeeding. I know self-motivation can be challenging, but all it takes is a little push. As I previously mentioned, I know life will throw obstacles at us, such as this current pandemic. I want to acknowledge the loss us seniors suffered as I resolve it, but let's not lose sight of the accomplishment. It took time, dedication, stress, sleep loss, and God knows what else to receive our diplomas. Let us take what we have learned into the next chapter of our lives. I know we are all capable of achieving great things in life, and I wish you all the best of luck. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Luis Armando Acevedo. Anthony Acosta. Xavier Aguilar. Carlos Aranda. Fernando Martin Araujo. Rosalba Ruiz Arevalo. Kezia Leanne Armstrong. Jorge Uriel Espera. Luz Veronica Baez. Brian Balderas. Savannah Lynn Banayat Forney. Alina Rosalie Beckman. Deanna Alexandria Beltran. Bryjane Lene Bay. Dawson Gary Bigham. Kayla C. Bishop. Tommy Lee Eli Blankenship. Ethan Fong Bunma. Marcus A. Brandon. Kamaria L. Brewer. Alexis Marie Bruno. Stephen Ryan Calabio. Elijah James Calderon. Jennifer Campos. Alyssa Atalina Carrillo. Taylor J. Carter. Brian Castillo. Brandon Cervantes. Nolan Chanthathep. Cosmo Christopher. Salina Ray Coatney. Kayla Cook, Dakota Dylan Cordray, Alohelani Correa, Trevor Ray Cowan, Dakota Edward Kreiner, Juanita Ramona Cruz, Evelyn Cuevas Gonzalez,
I would like to thank my family for their support. I couldn't have done it without them.
Isela Curiel, Emmanuel Delmas Davis, Yamani Nikosi Davis, Alexandria Dasha Love Dixon, Julie Ziana Dimas, Alexis Cheyenne Duncan, Paul Conrad Dutton, Patricia Yvonne Elliott, Hector Mateo Esquivel, Eduardo Diaz Estrada, Ariel Jane Evans, Rose Marie Fell, Jaspreet Hazel Figueroa Lua.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. It's not what we expected, but here we are. Let's see what else we can do in the future.
Timothy Alexander Findley, Caitlin Elise Fink, Zanaya A. Foreman Bonner, Jordan Brian Freitag, Avina Elaine Garabedian Benefield, Oliver D. Garcia, Taylor Arabella Garza, Jordan Godina, Rebecca Gonzalez Gomez, Gerardo Gonzalez, Nadia Noemi Gonzalez, Sarah Jade Gonzalez, Samantha Elizabeth Gonzalez Haquet, Kevin Gonzalez Zambrano, Keonesti Kiani Green, Michaela Aurora Guadarrama, Selena Marie Guevara, Carla Jasenia Gutierrez, Sergio Gutierrez, Alana Leanne Guen, Angelina Grace Haley, Chantel Jasmine Hall, Adriana Marie Hernandez, Alexandria Monique Hernandez, Michael James Hughes, Tiffany Valerie Hyman, Dominique J. Ingram, Jonathan Ivara, LaShawn Ann Jackson, Oscar Jimenez, Jathan Jones, Tyler Matthew Jones.
I want to thank my teacher, Miss Purrington, my mom, my sister, and my beautiful girlfriend, and I hope all of you have an amazing graduation.
Aurora Rose Kennedy, Elijah Thomas Kahn, Dustin J. Lane, Daisy Vivian Lares, Casey Lentz, Manuel Lira.
My name is Manuel Lira. I want to thank my parents for all the support and my friends for all the care throughout the years. I wish the class 2020 the best of luck, and yeah.
Isaiah DeJuan Loggins.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Loggins, and I just wanted to say that I'm thankful for my family and I'm thankful for my teacher for helping me graduate.
Nicole Selena Andre Lopez, Natalia Macias, Yuki F. Malimali, Juan Cosley Martinez, Azaria Lee McCauley, Jada Jumarena McDonald, Javier Ignacio Medina Valencia, Juan Antonio Mejia, Victor Manuel Mendoza, Brian Anthony Miranda, Brandon Lee Mitchell, Nichelle Robin Lanell Montu Ford, Eduardo Elias Morales, Jasmine Marisol Morales, Mariah Rose Naylor, Olivia Jade Neal, Isaiah Nellums, Manuel Joaquin Ortiz, Myra Osuna Pacheco, Jacob Zeus Parsons, Alyssa Lynn Pennington, Randall A. Powell, Ashley Nicole Puya, Juan Jose Rea Hernandez, Itzel Anahi Renteria,
I'm Itzela Nair Renteria, and I'm thankful for my mom, sister, friends, and my teachers.
Nau Reynoso, Tyler Ray, Anthony Eli Rivera, Zachary Blaze Rodden Onions, Isabel Alicia Rodriguez, Marissa Ray Ruiz. Jessica Eliza Ruiz Martinez. Gina Saldana. Carlo Sanchez Duran. Itzel Alondra Santa Cruz. Aldo Rene Santos Dominguez. Christopher Robert John Schindler. Anthony Schroeder. Jimmy Singharath. Daniel Jamal Sizer. Aladen Bassam Slick. Alexis Olivia Smith. Dustin William Sparks. Joseph Thomas Stipe. Daniela Alejandra Suazo Alvarado. Elizabeth Guadalupe Tafoya. Leticia Janessa Tapia. Lau Tao. Brianna Denise Todd. Jennifer Elizabeth Toe. Valerie Marie Trejo. Alexis S. Walker.
Thank you to all my teachers, all my family and friends, and this one's for you, Mom and Dad, R.I.P.
Jonathan William Wallace. Brendan Wyatt Williams. Linnell A. Williams. Yasmin Yancey. Nathan Trinidad Zacharias. Naomi Whitehead.
By the power vested in me by the State of California and the Twin Rivers Unified School District Board of Trustees, I hereby declare that all of the students present have completed the graduation requirements of the State of California for a high school diploma or have completed the requirements for certificates of completion. You are now officially graduated. Class of 2020, congratulations to each of you.